From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert Stacia Knight.
When he said he looked out and he could see that thunderstorm coming, this is what he saw. This is a shelf cloud, and we've had a ton of pictures come in from this early this morning. We saw it in Pryor, we saw it in Claremore, we saw it in Grove. And so what happens is it looks very kind of ominous. It looks kind of scary, but we have cold, cool wind coming out from the thunderstorm at the surface, and it's rushing out away from the thunderstorm. But it's forcing warmer air up over the cooler air, and it condenses, and it gives you this shelf look. This shelf cloud is actually attached to the thunderstorm, but the thunderstorm is farther back. This is a sign that, hey, here comes the thunderstorm. Here comes those strong gusty winds. Here's another view of one. This was sent in from Grand Lake, from Joshua. And again, there's the shelf cloud in the distance. And then this is all kind of an overshooting top, if you will. But the thunderstorm itself is still back in the distance. It's that shelf cloud that's attached to it. Kind of comes in, looks a little scary, but it's a sign that the winds are about to pick up. And there's a storm headed for you. Right now we have a shower that's developed in central Mays County. That's going to be moving over the southern side of Lake Hudson. Another shower just south of Jay. Counties in blue are under a severe thunderstorm watch. The atmosphere is a little more primed to support some stronger storms in far southeast Oklahoma for tonight. The watch will be until midnight. And then we have another shower just south of Sedan, right on the north side of Lake Hula. We need all of that rain to fall right into Lake Hula because we need to get that lake up. So we're hoping a lot of that can fall and help the lake out. We are monitoring ozone numbers. Remember, today is an ozone alert day. We're close to being unhealthy for some up around Skiatook, but overall numbers have been pretty good for us. I think the winds have helped. We've had winds speeds about 10 miles per hour. That helps to disperse some of that ozone, so that's been a good thing for us. We'll keep mention of isolated thunderstorm potential now through midnight. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the mid-60s. It's a quiet start to Thursday, quiet in the afternoon, and it warms up into the 80s to low 90s. Out to the west, we'll be watching for thunderstorms to fire up in the panhandle of Texas, Oklahoma panhandle, eastern Colorado. Those will then merge into a cluster, and they'll move in our direction later tomorrow night into early Friday morning. They will barrel on through. We're talking strong damaging winds, 60, 70, some spots could even get up to 80 mile per hour winds, so strong damaging wind potential, plus large hail. And we can't rule out some areas of this thunderstorm complex trying to rotate. The tornado risk is very low. This is more of a damaging wind threat and also a hail potential here, but it's not completely out of the question. These storms will move in between 9 p.m. and midnight tomorrow, and then they should move out by about 7 a.m. Friday morning. We'll start Friday off in the 60s. We'll end up back in the 80s to near 90. Then on Saturday morning, we're close to 70 in a few spots. And then Saturday afternoon, we're watching for isolated thunderstorms, but another complex is expected to come through Saturday night with, again, severe weather potential. Saturday is going to be toasty, low 90s for highs. Here's that next complex. This is Sunday night or Sunday morning at midnight. Damaging wind, large hail, again, the threats. That will move off early Sunday morning. We'll be in the 60s in the morning, 80s in the afternoon for Father's Day. Hoping a lot of the rain and storms will get out of here in the morning so that you can enjoy the afternoon. Have a good Father's Day. Next week, it's heating up, and it's also very humid. So we'll talk a lot about heat indices next week. Highs are going to be in the low to mid 90s, but the heat indices will be pushing into the triple digits for several days, if not all of next week. So brace yourself for that. Summer officially kicks off on Wednesday, but again, today we're watching isolated thunderstorms now through about midnight. Severe weather potential is up for tomorrow night and again Saturday night, but Father's Day, Craig, shaping up to be pretty good.
Looking pretty good, huh?
Both these guys will have a good Father's Day for sure.
Right.
Nice.
Rain or shine, you can still sleep in the recliner.
That's exactly right.